I wish they were playing house music, yeah? A little bit boring listening to each other walk up the stairs. But aloha, I'm Kumu Hema, this is Kumu Ashley. And I'd like to mahalo you folks for coming here today. You know, we worked hard with the haumana, like almost 2 months, printing Kihei, practicing the olis, making sure that they were makokau for today. Not just for them, but for you folks and your ohana. I'd like to mahalo each and every one of you. If you flew in from the continent, mahalo for coming. If you flew in from Wai'anae, mahalo for coming. If you flew in from the other side of the island, Kane'ohe, Kahalu'u, Waimanalo, mahalo for coming. So I know everybody is sitting down already, but just a little note, if I can ask everyone to just make sure your kelepona, your cell phones are on silent. And then just to remain in your seat unless otherwise announced. Hikino? Aye, mahalo. Makoko?
Kelly, you can cue us to walk in. Okay. Cue us.
So again, my name is Kumu Hema, and I'm joined by Kumu Ashley. Together we'll be hosting today's graduation ceremony. Since we are live streaming today's ceremony for the family and friends of our graduates that were not able to make it here today, I just have a few requests. Again, please silence your kelepona, your cell phones. Please remain in your seats. Please keep your masks on at all times. Maintain social distancing protocols. And we appreciate your cooperation and hope you enjoy the commencement ceremony for the inaugural graduating class of Kapolei Charter School by Goodwill, Hawaii.
Today's graduation ceremony will open with E Homai, a chant composed by Auntie Edith Kanaka-Ole. This olia is commonly used at the start of an event to focus on the kuleana at hand. Our haumana at Kapolei Charter School often chant this before school begins to help them seek knowledge and clear their minds of any negativity. Following the olia, our governing board and faculty will guide our haumana into the auditorium to the traditional processional anthem, Pomp and Circumstance, which signifies our graduates are about to pass from student to graduate.
Como maloko e hanai ai ai wadoa e ano gaulao ga leo a e leo ale no e. Aloha kako. And you all may be seated. Aloha Kapolei Charter School Papapukana o ka makahiki e lua kaukani I wakalua kumakahi. Ohana, Hoa, the governing board, and its distinguished guests. Again, I am Kumuhema, and it is my pleasure to welcome you to the very first graduating ceremony for Kapolei Charter School by Goodwill Hawaii. So today we will hear from faculty, our board, and our valedictorians. To start, I'd like to invite up to the stage Malcolm Lowe, Kapolei Charter School's governing board chair, and Po'okumu Wanda, Kapolei Charter School's school director. In 2016, Mr. Lowe and Po'okumu Wanda, along with Laura Smith, were part of the core team who successfully petitioned the State Public Charter School Commission to approve Goodwill's application to open our school, and the following year, we welcomed our very first class of students, who we are celebrating today. Over the past 4 years, Mr. Lowe and Po'okumu Wanda have been instrumental in developing a solid foundation for Kapolei Charter School to be able to provide a high-quality high school experience for many young men and women of the West Oahu community. Please join me in giving Mr. Lowe and Po'okumu Wanda a warm welcome.
Hold on just a second. Okay. This day is so monumental for KCS. And at first, we wanted to thank our inaugural class of 2021, your family, for believing in us and putting your students' education in our hands. We are so proud of you all. It has been a long journey, and an even longer journey for those of us like Malcolm Lau, our board chair, and Laura Smith, retired CEO to Goodwill Hawaii and advisor to the school, and Goodwill Hawaii, who had a vision and a passion for education. I know many of you know my story, but I just wanted to share a few things. The first time someone asked me, "What do you want to do when you grow up?" Mind you, I was about 9 years old. And so I said I wanted to be a nun. Yes, you heard me right, a nun. You see, after school on Wednesdays, I had to go to a Catholic church for study. And I don't know, some of you might be my age, but it was catechism and we kind of had to go. My mother made me go. There was a kind nun who showed me love and care and told me many great stories. I wanted to be just like her. Then in high school, I was lucky enough to have an amazing math teacher who taught me to love numbers, which helped me tremendously in life. I quickly realized that we have a unique opportunity to put our students on the right path by showing them love, care, tell them many stories, and hopefully a love for math. Right, Kumashli? Y'all love math, right? Yeah. Okay. Or any subject. But give them an opportunity to dream of the possibilities. Like the first time I heard Faith, Keala, and Lemomi sing, I knew we would see them on TV someday. Or Nai'a, who will be a professional BMX rider, or anything he chooses. Kevin, who one day we will see on Broadway or Disney. Kamali'i, who's a trendsetter in fashion and men's design. Yeah. Or Imai, Ka'i, and Kanoa, who started their filmmaking career in 9th grade. Or Haley, who someday may be a school leader herself. I could go on and on and on, but we'd be here all day. But every single one of you have shared your passion, your talents, and your dreams with us. And know that you will achieve them all. We had some great times and some not so great times at KCS. Like one of you decided to pull the fire alarm and we all had to exit the building. And or the many ho'oponopono sessions where we laughed and we cried. We hope that we instill good character and a strong foundation in all of you so you can go out and do great things because you're great humans. If a low-income, housing, welfare kid like me can live my passion, so can you. Lastly, this school is successful because of our amazing faculty who love and care about your education. Yay. But I really wanted to take this opportunity to personally say mahalo to my mother, Laura Smith, and Auntie Mai. Thank you, Mai. Thank you, Mai, for taking this journey with me. I know we had many endless, sleepless nights. Thank you, Laura, for mentoring and guiding me in every way and making this school as professional as any other school in this world. And Mom, for making a difference in not only my life, but of all the students you've taught over the many, many years of teaching. I love you, Mom. To the class of 2021, I love you, go out and do great things, and we're so proud of you.
Aloha and good afternoon. It is an honor for me to welcome students, family members, board members, and those joining us online for Kapolei Charter School's very first graduation ceremony honoring the class of 2021. In preparing for this important event, I spent some time reflecting on the journey that KCS has had on the accomplishments of our seniors and the exciting journey that they took to be here today. The idea of Kapolei Charter School was born from a Goodwill Hawaii strategic planning retreat in 2015. Goodwill was looking for a way to increase the success of the youth that they served and to launch them into a career or college path. The application process was rigorous and quite daunting. The application itself was well over 500 pages long and required recruitment of an applicant board, in-person interviews, discussions at State Public Charter School Commission meetings, and finally, the culmination of a vote by the commissioners to approve the school's creation. There were many days we thought our application would not be approved, but thankfully it was approved, and once we received our official notification of approval, we knew that we could make a difference for those students who attended KCS. And in August 2017, KCS opened its doors for students. Our school has provided not only a high-quality high school education, but has provided enriching services to help students to navigate challenges and to reach academic success. We use an accelerated pace of learning and provide career pathways through early college credits and/or experience in industry certification. Our life coaches are there to support students for any non-academic needs, and our college and career instructor helps each student to pursue a plan for their future after high school. While the school is still small, our class of 2021 has had many great experiences in their time together. The class came together and bonded quickly. They have done service projects together, visited the Mauna on a class trip together, and worked with both Auntie Franny and Jake Shimabukuro to create the school's ukulele alma mater. One of our greatest challenges was to adapt to online learning during COVID. Both teachers and students took this in stride, and we were able to continue the accomplishments throughout the pandemic. KCS has partnered with several high-quality educational institutions such as UH West Oahu, Leeward Community College, and Kamehameha schools. Students were offered early college courses at no cost to them, and we are proud that many took advantage and have earned from 3 to 12 credits towards their college education in core courses such as English 100, Math 130, and Natural Sciences. 90% of you have decided to attend college both here at home in Hawaii and on the mainland. Some of the colleges you have been accepted at are UH Manoa and UH West Oahu, Chaminade, Pepperdine, Colorado State, Clemson, Oregon State, Pacific University, and many others. 2 of you have received full athletic scholarships, and most notably, our students have earned over $200,000 in merit scholarships to use to fund their college. Each of you will accomplish great things after today, and all of us involved with KCS look forward to following your journey. As a closing thought, one piece of advice I would like to share with you is follow through on your obligations. More than any other group, you, the class of 2021, has had a glimpse into the future of our world and our planet, especially during the COVID-19 pandemic. We, as your mentors and family, would not have chosen to put such a burden on your shoulders, but judging from the achievements I have just listed, we leave here today confident and encouraged by the knowledge that each of you will embrace the responsibilities and challenges that you will face in life, and that you will find solutions where we did not dream or even dare to hope for. For my part, I strongly believe that the future is in very capable hands. Congratulations to each member of the graduating class and their families. May you continue to experience great success in your future endeavors, and remember that a great education is empty if it does not affect the way we live our lives. I wish you a brilliant future and a better world, a road of your own making. Mahalo, and I wish all of you all the very best.
Graduation is meant to be a time to inspire, and I am very proud to announce the valedictorians from the KCS class of 2021, who will share a few words of inspiration to their fellow classmates. This year's selection committee has chosen 3 students based on several criteria, including grade point average and their contributions to KCS, whether through school leadership or involvement in extracurricular activities. Speaking first will be Keala Ford, who holds a top-ranking cumulative GPA with a 4.019 and has accumulated 24 college credits. Keala has been accepted at several colleges and will be attending the University of Hawaii at West Oahu in the fall. Our second speaker will be Miracle, who is graduating with a 3.981 GPA and 24 college credits. She will be attending the University of Hawaii at Manoa in the fall. Our third speaker will be Haley Bradley, our student council president, who is graduating with a 3.964 GPA and 12 college credits. Haley will be attending the University of South Carolina Aiken in the fall. Please welcome Kiala, Mirko, and Haley.
What a crazy year it has been. When the stay-at-home order started during 2020, I was expecting less schoolwork. Instead, I lost my 2020 vision from all that time we spent on Zoom. I had not realized that I had a hard time adjusting to virtual learning, and it took me a while to, pardon me, it took me a while to really get it together and focus on learning. So I hadn't realized that I took in-person learning for granted. And I'm so proud of my class for being able to navigate their way through this pandemic. With that said, I would like to thank the students, faculty, staff, and our school board for shaping Kapolei Charter School. I would also like to thank my mom for her love and guidance and for contributing to our school board. I'm especially grateful to Go to Hawaii for making our school become a reality. I encourage everyone to continue towards success and don't ghost us, stay in touch.
Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon. Okay, it's good to be here. First off, I would like to point out that these past 4 years have been nothing like High School Musical or any other high school experience I've heard of for that matter. But I'm not complaining. If anything, we as the first graduating class of KCS have written our own elite script. I like to believe that when choosing a school to attend, you would usually look at its location, sports division, might have had no choice like some of us here today, and most of all, its reputation and history. I'm sure it's safe to say we did not have a history yet to look at when considering KCS, but here we are today making history. A room full of creative, outgoing, attentive, and very competitive leaders. All thanks to a dream brought to reality by our amazing director, Goodwill Hawaii board, staff, and teachers. Thank you for the opportunity to grow in such a great institution, and a chance for making priceless memories. Thank you to each and every one of our support systems, ranging from our families to friends, classmates, TikTok, and way more. I would personally like to give all glory to God in the highest for all and who that I am today. For each and every person that has impacted my life, a supportive family, and a loving mother. Thank you all for being here today, and congratulations.
First off, I'd like to thank my mom and dad for their endless love, support, and encouragement. Next, I'd like to thank our school board, administration, Kumu, and staff for making today and the last 4 years possible. Last but definitely not least, I want to thank the class of 2021. I cannot think of another set of people that I would have wanted to walk to the fire station with for PE, compete with during Kumu Rachel's trench warfare, get stranded with when our bus got stuck, that was a fun one, or graduate with today. As we begin on the next chapter of our lives, I hope that we never forget what we have accomplished at KCS. We've managed to get through some very hard times together, and as we walk across this stage today, it represents all of our group and individual accomplishments. Although we may be going in our own separate directions, I believe we all hold the potential to continue to succeed in the next phases of our life, just as we did at KCS. I'm so proud of all of you, and most importantly, I'm proud to say that I'm a part of the Kapolei Charter School inaugural class of 2021.
Mahalo, Keala, Mirko, and Haley for inspiring words and reminding us of all those joyous times. Again, congratulations on all of your achievements. Next in our program is our Kihei and Lei Ceremony. The Kihei represents the nodding of a new chapter of life and the continuation to learn and teach. This is a symbolic reminder to our graduates that as you graduate today, your journey has not come to an end, but will continue on. Each senior had the opportunity to design their own kihei using traditional Hawaiian patterns that represent continuous growth, protection, and the continuation to seek knowledge. We'd like to invite one parent of each of our haumana to join us down on the floor to present your child with their Kihei and Lei. Parents, would you please rise? And one parent come down the stairs and stand behind your child. I will provide additional instructions once all parents are in place. Haumana, please rise. Kumuhama will chant Kele Maila while the parents tie the kihei around the students and present them with the lei. Kihei should be tied on the left for the wahine and the right for the kane. When you are done, please make your way back to your seat using the stairways to my left.
Maila o gaula ige gai o kamala maramani iha uamali Amalie uapa ke inuaila nahala o naue ke kai no naue gala no punai kawahine no galua no ikilawea Kele I maila o gaula ige gai o ga mala mani I hau hua mali ha mali ua pa ke inua ila na la o naue ke kai No naue gahala, no punai kawahine, no galua, no ikilawea. Kele I maila o gaula I ge gai o ga mala mani I hau ua mali Ha mali ua pa ke inua ila na hala o naue I ke kai No naue ka hala no punai ka wahine no galua no ikilawea Kele I maila o gaula I ke kai o ga mala mani I hau ua mali ha mali ua pa ke inua ila na hala o naue I ke kai No naue ka hala, no punai ka wahine, no galua, no ikilawea.
Students, you may turn around, but please remain standing. As next, we have prepared a special recording of our Kapolei Charter School alma mater. A very special mahalo to ukulele virtuoso Jake Shmupakuru, who composed the music, and lyrics are written by our very own Kumu Franny, who is here with us today. Kumu Franny, will you please rise to be recognized? Students, you may be seated. And now, for the moment you've all waited for, the call of candidates and presentation of diplomas to the inaugural graduating class of Kapolei Charter School by Goodwill, Hawaii, the class of 2021. During this part of the ceremony, we kindly ask Ohana who are here in person to refrain from shouting, applauding, or using any noisemakers until after all graduate names have been called so our online audience is able to hear. Joining back on stage to present the diplomas to our graduating seniors will be Malcolm Lau, Po'okumuwanda, and retired Goodwill Hawaii president and current KCS advisor, Laura Smith.
It has not been an easy road for any of the class of 2021. Despite the pandemic and having to learn from home, each of you sitting here today has met all the expectations for graduation. You have studied, written papers, some books, taken exams, completed projects in all of the subjects required to become a high school graduate. So it is with honor and pride that I present to you, family, friends, and guests, our very distinguished graduates, the class of 2021, each of whom has completed all the requirements for their high school diploma. We will now recognize each of you individually as you come up to the stage to receive your diploma. As you approach the stage, you may remove your mask to receive your diploma and for a photo. As you leave the stage, please put your mask back on.
Zeth Lavakua Akau. Shaislin Akiona. Tasia May Antonio. Max Atisanoi. Haley Kealani Bradley. Haley is graduating summa cum laude. Uilani Kahalea o Umi Bradley. Vandel Chinin. Ki'i Lehua Choi. Kea Liana Chung Balacha. Dane Clark, cum laude. Ke Ala Iliahi Ford, summa cum laude. Leava Gomes. Nainoa J. Hoapili. Naia Lele Okekai Hyatt. Ke kai kahali o umi. Ke alakai kapeliela. I laughed before you even said your name. Kanoa ke koli'i. Gabriel Mananen. Janae Matson. Maximus Madero Sua. Xavier Mendoza. Ke ola mai kalani pili me ke aloha menza. Chloe Nahulu, cum laude. Leimomi Kahealani Kepola Nahulu, cum laude. Rylan Reese Samuel Nahulu. Imai Kalani Nihipali Sanchez. Logan Reeve. Faith Marie Kiinani Rosario. Kamali'i Rosario. Kai'an Silva Ka'aihue. Miracle Vayana'e, summa cum laude. John Kevin Valente. Katie Lakota Hoku Ikekai Welch. I'd also like to recognize Jordan Ledesma, who's also graduating with the class, but is not here today.
We will now confer on each of you the degree of high school graduate. Will you all please rise and face the bleachers? Seniors, upon the recommendation of the faculty of Kapolei Charter School and by the authority of the Hawaii State Department of Education, I confer upon each of you the degree of high school diploma. with all the rights and privileges and responsibilities therefore pertaining to it.
Seniors, congratulations. You are now high school graduates. On behalf of the Kapolei Charter School Governing Board, the faculty, the Department of Education, and the Hawaii State Public Charter School Commission, we wish each of you the best for your future. Now, to signify that you have graduated, on the count of 3, we will ask you to move your tassel from the right to the left. 1, 2, 3.
Congratulations to each of you on this outstanding achievement. As every graduate knows, you should use the knowledge and experience that you have gained to improve the world that we live in and those around you. Everyone, I present to you the Kapolei Charter School Class of 2021.
Please turn toward the stage. I got it. So we have come to the conclusion of our ceremony. Before we part ways, we have a few final reminders for our graduates and ohana. Following the exit processional, graduates, please find your ohana, and we ask that you head directly to your vehicle. Due to COVID-19 safety protocols for health and safety of all, if you choose to congratulate others, please do so elsewhere.
Again, mahalo to all of you for joining us here in person and online to celebrate the end of one chapter and the start of the next one for our Kapolei Charter School Class of 2021. We will close with an oli mahalo from our seniors and ua au Hawaii, a chance to remind our Haumana to utilize knowledge they've gained over the past 4 years at Kapolei Charter School to make a difference going forward.
Uhola ia kamakaloala. Uhola ia kamakaloala. Puai ke alohala. Pukai ia kahaloala. Havehi maina lehua. Mai ko ohu ia kahalawa ea. Mahalo e na akua. Mahalo e na kupunala ea. Mahalo me ke alohala. Mahalo me ke alohala.
Kau e ka wena o ke au I kara I he weke weke I ka pōpili puga e lele o ka poni poni hikina. Ka ke ka he ka wana au I ka ala a papa la I ana luna o ke kukulu o ka lani la. O ka ui e huli alo nei ka ulu e au au e ho mai la ko malama lama. Ho mai la ko malama lama I ka onua nei I ka mauli ola. Ua awa vai I ke olino nei. Mai ka pina ka velona ka la. Ka iko ia I ka ike mano mano. Ka ike koli umai o kilo mai, o ka uno ia o ka pūlama, apa amaka I pu o ka ike au au e. He mele no Hawaii. Wow. I'd like to mahalo the makua, the ohana for coming.
Phenomenal with these students, they're amazing.